All right, welcome to your first continent. Hopefully you understand that you have some things that you got to get done in this unit. You have to watch this video. You got to take the notes and answer the questions. You've got to do a country profile, and you've got to memorize the map. Attached to this section is a video about the European Union. You need to watch that, the EU. You also need to watch you could watch the video that has all the countries, and just if you're more of a visual learner, it will show you where they are, and then make sure you're practicing on Shepherd software as well. But we're going to get into this unit right now, and this is right here is Europe. So let's jump in. We're basically only going to talk about human versus physical characteristics. Hopefully you remember what those are. If you don't, go back to the beginning of the year and watch the video on human versus physical characteristics. So Europe is the fourth largest continent in the world. It currently has 49 countries in the continent, and there's also 26 countries in the European Union. I believe that the other video will tell you 25, but it is now 26 countries. It's 6.7% of the Earth's population. In 2011 had over 700 million people. The highest point, you're going to need to know this, is Mount Elbrus. It's in European Russia, and it's just north of the Russia/Georgia border. That's not Georgia in the United States. That's in Europe. And then it's also the lowest point is the surface of the Caspian Sea at 92 feet below sea level. Here's a picture of Mount Elbrus. Here's a map of the Caspian Sea. You can see right here, here's Russia. You got your the stands right here, Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, right, all in here. Here's Georgia as well. Then you can also see the Caucasus Mountains region. That's actually where Hitler, basically his master race, he was saying we're from this area. The problem was that people from this area aren't blonde-haired and blue-eyed like he was saying that the master race would be, because you can see here is countries from the Middle East. And so just for a little background there. Physical characteristics, we're talking about France right now. Basically you need to be able to identify both physical and human characteristics of France, which is a major country in Europe. Landforms, you got the Rhine River. Okay, it was a natural defense border, separated France and Germany. You can see right here. Remember we talked about how during World War II the French had set up basically a defense line right here between them, and so Germany went up and through Belgium to attack France. Pyrenees Mountains, separating France and Spain. It's also a natural defensive border. Next, we've got the beaches at Normandy. We're going to get more into this when we talk about, that'll be our historical event, the invasion at Normandy. Here's London, here's England right here. They attacked down to Normandy. Now human characteristics. Human characteristics, remember, could be not just things people built, but it could be people, it could be buildings, it could be languages, etc. Palace at Versailles. Okay, the Treaty of Versailles was brokered there. Hopefully you will learn that later on. It's World War I, as you can see. Science, you got Louis Pasteur, not the junior high, local junior high, but he came up with the germ theory and the pasteurization of milk. Culture, Chanel in the 1920s through 1940s. I think you know about that brand, hopefully. Eiffel Tower, 1,050 feet tall. It was built in the 1800s. You got art. You got Vincent van Gogh in the 1800s. And then this is something that you don't have to worry about this time. What you should do now is stop here, answer a couple questions on the Google Doc. Make sure you take some notes, and then get a country from me to do a country profile on. That's it. Talk to you later.